Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Monday night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in our weekly Team Up gathering. And guys, I'm looking at the calendar. It's February 23rd. What happened? February is almost over, and we've still got, a couple of good days to finish the month of February strong. And so I thought we'd start off the call. Yes, we're going to get into some digital training together, but I was curious about, what you're going to do to finish February strong. We have so many great incentives going on. And I think the very best use of your time right now is going to be the call tomorrow night. Kathy, if you could pull that image up, with our own Abby Nowlin and Dr. Rachel Smart. I have to tell you, this is going to be an amazing conversation. Abby and I did a run through today, her content, and she opens the call with her story, her content, her steps to help people navigate through anxiety, stress, and depression are so powerful. This is a conversation of bringing depression, anxiety, and stress out of the shadow into the light. So I want you to feel really confident about promoting this call. We know that there are people behind closed doors who really, really struggle with these issues. And so I'm really going to encourage you to start getting people on. Who do you know? Moms. Teenagers today are so stressed. The anxiety levels are so high. So anybody and everybody, get the information out. There is a flyer that's available without the Zoom ID. And then, of course, this is the one with the Zoom ID. They're posted on the Team Up Facebook page. So this is where I'm going to say this will be the best investment of your time in terms of closing out February business. Does anybody have anything else that they're promoting or doing that you'd like to share in terms of closing out February? Okay, well, that's where you're going to focus on, my friends. Focus on that, and then let's get together. Any of you see the Sean Myers interview that just wrapped up about 30 minutes ago with Carrie Daigle? It was so good. And I just want to review one or two things that Sean Myers said that I thought was so powerful. And he talked about change and the change that's happening right now, that people have lost trust. And he said people no longer trust commercials, right? And he goes, most people don't even watch commercials anymore. Okay, so don't trust commercials. He goes, people losing their trust with influencers. Wow. And he said that these changes that are happening right now with AI and everything is going to serve us, because guess what we're going to come back to? Guess what people will trust? Your own personal credibility. Your own personal credibility is going to serve us in this day of AI. Your story, your reaching out, I thought that was so powerful. And the other thing he talked about was calendar events. And so what I'd like to do at least once a month, do an event on the Team Up call that we could promote, okay, and build for. And the first one, those of you that went to Waco saw Jamie Kenzie's program on social media. It was so good. So I have asked to get my hands on that recording so that we could use that as a Team Up event for a Monday night. All right. I know you're here because you want to learn how to navigate our new app. How many of you have been playing with it on your own? Jerry has. Anybody else have been playing with it on their own? Okay, yeah, I am. I've gotten, yes, I've gotten really good at sending the Meet Your Ray video. That's the extent of my knowledge. So I need this training more than anybody and anything. And they've been adding more training. So I thought we're going to bring on our own Xana White, our IT specialist, Kathy Schlon, is going to start playing. We're going to watch one. Each training is only like 3 minutes long. And what is it that a human nature that, we're not going in and watching these on our own, but we'll come together and watch them as a community. I don't know, it's just human nature. So, okay, so Kathy, if you want to start, let's see what we have. And there are trainings on the product that I haven't looked at. I didn't know there were product trainings. And there's trainings on everything.
Okay, I'm going to start with showing you. This obviously is the computer version. So that if you're looking to do it on your computer, you can go to You+JuicePlus.com. And you'll have to log in. It's like a Shopify login, but this login is actually to you would use your email address for your back office or for whatever email address it is that you have your app on your phone. And so I went down here on the computer. Now on your phone, it's a little different, but here on the computer, I went down to training videos and digital guides. So the first 4 images that you have are just images of visual guides. And then you've got a couple of PDFs. And then we get to videos. A video is a back walk through the back office, but how we do different aspects. If anyone can, Terry, shall we go with how to do contacts? Let's do contacts because it is the very first thing that
Yes,
you need to do.
it's the very
Okay.
first thing. Get your contacts. Go ahead,
So,
Kathy.
so
That's a good
let me open this view. And now I'm going to, okay. I apologize. It's
There's the video right there.
okay. I guess I'm going to have to download it first and then play it. All right, then let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Propagate so much faster on your phones, guys.
Yes, it will. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This training video, we're going to show you how to use the contacts feature within the app.
Can you hear it, guys?
Contacts are found at the very bottom.
Very low.
Okay.
Next to the media. When you select contacts for the very first time, you'll be asked to import your device contacts. You can either choose to select contacts one by one or tap that all contacts button, and that will allow you to sync all of your contacts into the app. You can see that all of my contacts have now been imported, and I have now the ability to access and find all of my contacts here within the app. I recommend using the all contacts function. Just makes it easier to access the people that you're looking for, and you don't have to worry about coming back in and importing contacts from time to time. A couple of tips.
Say that again, Terry.
I'm only hearing. I'm not. There's no visual that goes along with the training.
Okay, all right. Let's see what's happening here. Let's try this again.
There we go. That should work.
In this training video, we're going to show you how to use the contacts feature within the app. Contacts are found in the very bottom left navigation next to the media. When you select contacts for the very first time, you'll be asked to import your device contacts. You can either choose to select contacts one by one or tap that all contacts button, and that will allow you to sync all of your contacts into the app. You can see that all of my contacts have now been imported, and I have now the ability to access and find all of my contacts here within the app. I recommend using the all contacts function. It just makes it easier to access the people that you're looking for, and you don't have to worry about coming back in and importing contacts from time to time. Couple of tips now that we're within the contacts area of the app. One of the things I want to point out is you do have the ability to add a contact at the very top right. That little plus sign is the way that you're going to go about adding a contact. You'll notice that the first step, I can add them to what we call a list. The app, in this area of the app, you can actually add list ability. So if I have a group of people that I meet at on a trip maybe, or I'm creating a target list of people I want to reach out to, those lists can be accessed and you can just simply add them here. So in this case, I'm going to say this is part of the Phoenix event, and I'll click done. Now I've got that tagged to the appropriate list. I can then enter their name and their last name. Both first and last name can be featured. And then I've got, of course, the ability for a phone number or email. And if I have a physical address, I can certainly add that. One tip that I want to share with you is the app does allow you to share content through platforms like Facebook Messenger, Instagram direct message, and other places. So you might not have a phone number for an individual, but you can certainly add them as a contact so that you can still share trackable links through those types of messaging apps. So now that I've done this, I can then add that contact and I'm good to go. A couple other tips that I'll share with you. That we mentioned the list before. The lists, if I want to add to my list that I have here, there's the little icon to the left of the all button. That allows you to come down at the very bottom. I can create a new list name. So if I want to create a new list name, I can go in, and if I want to call this hot prospects, okay, I've got my hot prospects there. I click OK, and now I've got new people that I'm going to add there. So to add people to that list of contacts, you can do it by tapping on the plus sign, or if I can come into this list right here, I've got no people here. I can just quickly click the plus sign, and I can go in and add individuals by just tapping their name, and then you'll see that they've now been tagged and they're part of that list. I also want to point out that there's a really nice feature that allows you to filter content at the very top next to the contacts word at the top. That filter allows you to sort contacts by first name or last name. You can also see newest to oldest or oldest to newest, or you can tap on the recent activity and it'll show you all your contacts that have had recent interactions with you. Additionally, I also want to point out that you can search for contacts really easily here. If I tap the name here, I'm going to type in the name of the contact. And then one of the things that I want to point out here is you will see all interactions that you've had or different types of activity with this contact. What I shared when they clicked on the link, what percentage of the video is watched is available for you here. If you tap profile, you can see the details, phone number, email, etc. And then there's also a notes field. If I tap on notes, I can type notes. Hey, this is the person I met on this trip, or the Uber driver that took me to the airport. Conversations that you have with a contact can be added there. I also want to point out that you do have the ability to share from the very top. These are actionable links that you can tap on. Sharing content is very easy. I can just tap share content, or I can share an event if you want to go to the calendar and grab an event to share with this contact. That's really easy to do. It will take me here. I can grab the resource and then click the share method that I want to for that contact. Very, very easy functional part of following up with contacts here within this area of the app. So this is contacts. A couple things that I will mention: if you've now imported your device contacts and you want to add a contact from your phone into this area, just go back up to the import icon next to the plus sign, tap that, and then just select all contacts, and it will re-import any people that are new that you haven't brought into the app yet. So if you're looking for somebody you can't find them, that might be a step that you'll need to complete if you've already imported your device contacts.
Wow. I've already imported all my contacts, and I loved how easy it was. It imported instantaneously. But I especially like the notes capability with the contacts, that we can keep up with our conversations. I think the notes is going to be so helpful for us to keep the conversation going. All All right, anybody have any questions about your contacts?
This is Jerry. I have a bunch of duplicates in my contact list, and I'm wondering if I should first eliminate or combine the duplicates, which I have to figure out how to do, before I upload my contacts.
I did that, and what I went in is I deleted everything and then I downloaded. It's because it was all screwy when I first got started. Didn't know what I was doing, obviously.
Okay. All right. Abby, did you have anything you wanted to share?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Jerry, do you mean like the contacts in your phone, like you have
Yes.
duplicates in your phone contact app?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you can. I don't know exactly how to do it. I would honestly go on to ChatGPT and say, "Hey, I have duplicates in my iPhone," and tell it what iPhone you have, and say, is there a way for me to like get rid of duplicates? Because my phone has told me before, "Hey, there's duplicates in your phone. Like, do you want to get rid of these or whatever?"
Yeah.
And then I would upload it.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Good question, though, Jerry. I bet you somebody else was thinking the same thing. Good question. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead,
It
Judy.
might be a really silly question, but when it says contacts, is that your Juice Plus contacts or is it all the contacts in your whole phone?
All the contacts that are in your phone.
Okay.
Actually, because when it started to download my contacts, it said, "Wow, you're popular." So it's all the contacts in your phone, and believe me, that's the easiest way to do this. Okay.
Okay.
Good job. Great questions. All right, Kathy, what have we got next?
Well, okay, what I want to suggest is that sometimes when you're watching, it seems right, and then you go try and do it on your phone, and then you kind of get lost. So that's where this website, using it from the computer, learning on your computer to your phone is helpful. That's all I was going to say.
Yeah, no, because you can pull it up on your computer and then you can play with your phone at the same time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for those that need that extra assistance like me, that's going to be very helpful.
Well, what I was going to suggest is that we now go to how do we share the links? Okay. So that's where we're going to go next.
Okay.
And
In this video, we're going to show you how to share content effectively from within the app, and we're going to focus on how to share trackable links to an individual contact when using the You+JuicePlus app. So as you can see, there's a library of different resources and links you can share, from videos to website links to PDFs and more. We're going to go through the process now of showing you how to share content effectively with other people. One of the things that I want to point out is when sharing any type of content, I like using a principle called high tech, high touch when sharing. This is a people business. This is about connecting and building trust and rapport with people. So using a high tech, high touch approach would be having contact both likely before and after you share information with them. Let them hear your passion and excitement about the products or the business opportunity. Hey, if I send you a video to learn more, would you be willing to take a look? So that's an example. We're now at this step where we're going to share. I'm going to click the share button. This will allow 3 different share methods: sharing on social, which I have a separate training video that you can watch on sharing tips on social media. We're going to focus on using that second share method in this video, where we send to a contact using a trackable link. You'll notice that it says you will get notified when it's viewed. There is also a third share method at the bottom called copy link. That copy instance is going to give you a link that you can share from your clipboard that is not trackable, but it does maintain attribution. And so quick, easy share, if you want to use that copy link, you can. But if you want to receive the notification when the contact clicks on the link, we're going to go ahead and use the send to contact. Now, when I go to this step, I'm going to reach out to the person. In this case, I'm going to search for the contact that I'm going to reach out to. I can certainly add one on the fly if I want to, using the plus sign at the very top right, but I'm going to select the contact and then I'm going to select the share method. So in this case, because this contact has a phone number and email, I can share through any of those methods. I can also share through messaging apps like Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp. All of those will be accessible when I click on social messaging apps, the third option there. Or in this case, down at the very bottom, there's also a copy button. And in this case, you'll notice it says that you can share a trackable link and get notified when it's viewed. What that would be is if I click that button, I would then close the app and then share through like Facebook Messenger to Adam or through WhatsApp to Adam. So if you have that contact and you want to share through a messaging app, that's the best way that you'll do that. Now, let's go through and just text this contact. This is now going to take me to this step where I'm going to go through and I can use this area to type a message. Hey, this is the video I told you about. I also want to point out that we do provide you what's called a templated message. So if I want to just tap on that templated message, that will then populate a pre-written script that I can use and share from. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go to the next step. This is going to populate a message here for me. It generates the link to share, and all I have to do is click send. And the app will tell me that it was successfully shared to the contact. I'm going to go in and make sure my notifications are turned on so that you guys can see how awesome this is to receive notification announcements when your contacts click on a link. So the person receiving it would receive the message from you, and it would look like this. You can see the message, you can see the link that was provided to them. And so like this is again the customer experience or the prospect's experience of receiving a message from you. When they click on the link, watch what happens. They'll be taken to, in this case, to the place to watch the video. You will receive that notification alert at the top that's saying, hey, guess what? Your prospect, Adam, just clicked on the link and they're now watching the video. I also want to point out that once they're here and they're watching the video, we'll even track percentage of the video that they watch. So I'm gonna kind of watch a portion of this video, and I'll show you how that works here in just a minute. Now that we've done that, I also want to point out if they go on and click the join button, that's going to take them to your website. You'll get another notification alert letting you know that they clicked on that link. So some really nice details there. I also want to point out that that maintains attribution when doing that. So that's an effective one-to-one share method, and how to receive notification alerts, how to know that they clicked on the link. One tip that I want to point out is let's go down to the feed now at the very bottom of the app, the very middle button, and you can now see that in the training that we've done today, I shared the video. I can see when they clicked on the link, and I can see what percentage of that video did they actually watch. And now we're enabling you to follow up in a timely manner with your contact. Really, really great way to share JuicePlus with others and to be able to follow up effectively. So that's, again, remember, high tech, high touch when sharing. I want to also point out the simplicity of sharing not only videos, but also product links. You'll find that a lot of the resources in here are website links. If I want to grab and share a resource with that person, I can click share to a contact, find the contact that I'm sharing to. Again, I'm just going to quickly do this so you can see how fast this is. And then I'm going to again text this. In this case, instead of them watching a video, I'm going to just invite them to take a look at the product that I'm inviting them to look at. And in that case, I'm going to just invite them to come and check it out on my website. So in this case, this is the link that was sent to them. They click on the link, they're going to land on your web page. You're going to get notified that they're there. And this maintains attribution where that customer could go back and begin to place an order directly from here. Really easy ways to share information with your contacts here within the app. So we hope you enjoy this part of the platform. Easy sharing one-to-one. In order to receive those notification alerts, make sure you go into settings, make sure you have your notification toggle button turned on for push notifications. You can also add email and SMS if you like. Again, remember, a high-tech, high-touch to follow up. Use the feed to follow up as well, and hope you enjoy using this functionality within the app.
I think, wow. Anybody have any comments about that? I mean, this is so state of the art. It's so user friendly. And I love how everything is connected back to you and your website. We can't lose anybody. I just, listen, if we get good at downloading our contacts and sending product information and or videos, wow. If we just got good at that this coming week, That's a home run. Kathy, is there anything else that we can look at in terms of training? Because I tell you, I'd love to take a peek at some of the videos on what they consider product training.
Okay. Would you like to do the training on the training or the training on products?
You guys tell me, what would you like to see tonight? You want to see another training on the app, how to best use it? Or do you want to see a training on a product?
Well, here's the training is called the Media Library. Would
Oh,
you
let's
like to
take a look
see
at
that?
that. Yes, Kathy, let's take a look
Yeah,
at that.
let's take a look at that one.
That give us a lot of guidance.
In this
Yes.
video, we're going to teach you
Hold
how
on.
to use the media section
Wait a
of
minute.
the app.
You're getting ahead of me
that
here.
basically
Wait a minute.
You should do a good job. Kathy, do a good job, everybody.
Again, I suggest, just one thing that you need to know when you're on if you're on the website, you have to actually download the video and then watch the video. So,
You're on your website, but not on your phone.
right.
Okay.
The media section of the app, how to basically search and find the information that you're looking for. You'll notice that throughout this area of the app, there's a variety of different categories with different topics, with content that you can easily access and share. You'll notice that there's a bunch of opportunity and comp plan related documents at the top and resources. We also have a bunch of product resources down here toward the bottom of the media library. You can notice the product categories that are here, science and research, and this will evolve and change over time. I do want to point out one important tip when using the media section of the app is the pull to refresh feature. The pull to refresh feature, if you'll just pull down the screen and let go, that's the easiest way to resync the media library and make sure that you get access to all of the latest information that's available here within the app. So we recommend that you do that a few times a week. You'll notice the updated time stamped at the very top below the search bar that's there for you. I also want to point out that we make it easy for you to search for information that you're looking for. Just use that search bar at the top. That search bar will allow you to search for a keyword. So if I'm typing the word compensation plan or something like that, it will then show me all of the items that have that keyword in it. So we make it easy for you to search and find and share that information. We'll then want to also point out, if I scroll down here, and if I'm looking for a specific resource within a given category, so I'm within Super Biome, there's up to 10 items within the main home page, but you'll notice the See All button that's at the top right. That See All button will allow you to get access to the entire library of items that's available to you here within that category within the app. You'll also notice that there will be images, website links, PDFs, videos, and more within this category. You'll notice at the very top right, we also have a filter icon. That filter button allows you to sort the content within this page chronologically. You can sort through A to Z or through what we call tags. So an easy way to sort that page to find what you're looking for. I also want to point out that we make it easy also to favorite content that you like to use. Like in this case, if this is a video I frequently use and I share it a lot, the little heart icon that you can see right below the JuicePlus logo, when I tap that, that's going to add it to my favorites, and I'll show you where that is in just a minute. I also want to point out on this page that there's a play button where I can actually play the video and consume the content. I also want to mention that in this case, this resource is downloadable. You'll notice down at the very bottom left, I can tap on that download icon, and that will allow me to save to my photos. So in that case, I'll just quickly download the video. That's now downloaded, and I can now have access to it. The reason we want you guys to download from time to time is it does allow you to upload that media into a social platform just so it plays within the feed itself. So those are some tips. I mentioned before the favorite list. You'll see that that video is now available up here at the very top. All of my favorited resources are right there along the top, so that makes it easy for you to find and share the information that you're used to using all the time. So we want to recommend that you use that feature. And again, lots of great media resources here. We make it easy for you to search and find and share that content right at your fingertips, and hope you enjoy the ease of use of this part of the app.
There's just so much information available to us. it's mind-boggling. All right. Anybody have any questions or make any comments on that aspect?
This is Penny. He had a couple of prospective partner videos or whatever that showed up on his screen, and I looked through everything. I couldn't see that one. So there were a few videos he had on his favorites across the top line, and I wasn't able to see them even when I opened up See All. So.
Okay. All right. Well, Kathy, why don't we go in and see what we can see on our end in terms of so what was the videos? Prospecting? Is that what that was, Penny?
Prospective partner. There was I don't know, it had kind of a brownish, light brown background. It was his first thing until he added the new like.
Okay, we know it's in there.
Let's see if we can find it. Said you could search, so I'm trying to use the search bar.
Oh, okay.
It says prospective partner video.
Okay, that just has a different background than the one he had. That's all. Maybe that's all that is.
Okay, so just to
Let's
let
take a look at it, Kathy. Let's see what
okay.
that's like.
All right, so what I just did is I downloaded, and now I am going to
Create an additional income stream for yourself and make.
But if you're on your phone, you don't have to download it. Is that what he said?
That is correct.
That is correct.
But if you're going to share it on social media directly, rather than just the link to someone, but if you're sharing a video on social media, in order for it to go more smoothly, go ahead and upload it. Download it on your phone and then upload it. Okay.
Let's see what this is.
Additional income stream for yourself and make a real difference in the health and well-being of your family, friends, and community. That's exactly what Juice Plus partners with people just like you to do. I'm Travis Garza, Global CEO. In case you haven't heard of us already, Juice Plus is a global whole food nutrition and wellness company backed by over 30 years of market-leading scientific research. Everything we do is rooted in nature. It starts with our amazing products. They're vegan, plant-based nutritional powerhouses. And with a simple addition of them into your lifestyle, your body and mind reap the benefit today and for all of your tomorrows. Juice Plus helps make healthy living easier for families everywhere, partnering with people who want to earn extra income along the way. The best part? We give you everything you need to get started and provide you with ongoing support. As a Juice Plus partner, you'll get a personalized website for your customers to shop, but you don't need to worry about things like inventory, shipping, and customer service. We'll take care of all of that so you can focus in on what you love, connecting with others. Whether it's a side hustle you're looking for or to join a booming gig economy, as a Juice Plus partner, you choose how and when you work. Whether you want to earn a little extra on the side or you're aiming for something bigger, this fits in with your life on your terms. We've got the tools, training, and community that wants you to succeed. Like I said, you are our partner. Now is the perfect time to explore something flexible, fulfilling, and backed by a trusted global brand. Partner with us to make a positive impact on your health, your income, and your community.
Oh, that was good. What do you think, Penny?
No, that's good. Sorry. It's just I thought there were two. That's the only thing. That one and another one, but that's fine.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's under something else. But that's a really good.
It's good. It's good.
That's a really good one. You know, Kathy, let's just take a couple more minutes and let's go in and take a look at a training. I'd love to see that one of their trainings about, let's just say, superbiome. Okay. We don't need to see a training on. Most of us are pretty proficient when it comes to explaining Juice Plus. Fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Let's see what the training looks like for the superbiome.
When you meaning video or what training,
It's
Terry?
all training on the products.
Okay. All right. Taking a little bit longer to load here.
Those are all images.
Yes, but you can tell the image based on the little images there. But as it's loading, we can scroll down. Let me go back in here.
That's what I want. I want to see what they have there on the product.
I don't see trainings on the product specifically, Terry.
You don't? I thought I saw that.
It's the last one on the row of the super biome. There's 2 videos.
If we're going to the main page, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Videos and social?
Okay, you go under partner stories, and the next is super biome. I'm on my,
I did see it.
and it's the last 2 or 3.
Here are training videos and digital guide.
Scroll down if you can.
This is the bottom of the scrolling.
Okay, okay, go over to your left column and where it says super biome. Up one, right there. Yeah.
Well,
And
these are all videos on it. They're
I know there's one all the way at the end that should be a video. Yeah, you just passed it. Okay, go back up. Da, da, da. See the row where the panel is and the 2 next to them on
Yeah.
top right? Those are all videos.
right.
So let's just click one. Let's see what they've got for us. In case
Okay.
you want to send somebody some information about the super biome.
This was the panel.
Yeah, we're not going to watch the panel. It's the one, let's do the short one that was right next to it.
All right, there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see. Do you have a voice? Any audio?
Is it not?
No.
It wasn't playing?
You have the visual, but no audio.
Yep, you're not supposed to do that. And the testers will be helping out with those Is your sound on the computer? Here, here, do this. Right here.
Okay, so there's all sorts of
There you go. Here.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys would like to see and watch based on what you've seen in terms of the training videos?
I was just wondering about the new partner startup, what that training looks like.
Okay, is there one already created for that?
I think so.
Yes.
All right, let's go take a look at that, Kathy. I do know that the link for onboarding, I think that by the time we get to Phoenix, that's going to be so super, super simple. Thank you, Abby. We'll see Abby tomorrow night, guys.
Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Just a quick, Abby right now has put so much time into this program for tomorrow night. What a lot of people don't know is her husband is deployed to Africa, and he's there you know, representing us in the military, doing an amazing job in Africa. Abby is, you know, raising her kids by herself, and, you know, takes the time to put together a program to benefit each and every single one of us. I mean, so let's plug in and let's promote this event. Abby's giving us of her time and talents. Let's support her. Yes, Ann?
Is there a password? I didn't see it on the paper. I saw the ID, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's posted on the Team Up Facebook page. It's posted on your Team Up Voxer chat. It's posted in many places.
Okay.
And I'll make sure that you have it in. Judy will get it to you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay, Kathy, one more before we say goodnight.
We don't have an actual, I'm not seeing the video on the new partner. That was the one we just welcome video. Well, wait a minute. New partner welcome video. Okay, let's see what this is.
That's the one we just listened to.
It's different.
Hello, I'm
Patty, are you trying to say something?
Kathy, I don't think there is as much as what Boards has for a new partner. I think that must be coming.
Mm-hmm. But this is a
because I've
welcome.
been looking a lot today for that. Yeah.
This is a welcome to a new partner, though.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Travis Garza, CEO at JuicePlus. I'm excited to welcome you into this JuicePlus community. You're stepping into something special, a vibrant, health-conscious group of people wanting to spread well-being around the United States. Everything we do is rooted in nature. It starts with our amazing products. They're vegan, whole food, nutritional powerhouses. By simply incorporating them into your daily routine, you'll start experiencing benefits today and continue enjoying them for years to come. We believe in the power of connection, and we've been building this community for over 30 years. You're joining JuicePlus as a partner, and we use that word very deliberately. Everything we do in our worldwide community is in partnership with you. Whether you're looking to earn a little extra money with a side hustle, or to throw yourself full-time into the gig economy, we see blossoming everywhere. You choose how and when you work. We're here to partner with you all along the way, providing the tools, training, events, ongoing support, and community. That word again, to help you win. To make things easy as possible for you to handle the product, inventory, shipping, and the customer service. This lets you focus on making connections, spreading the message about nutrition and holistic well-being, and having a whole lot of fun. Whether you choose to save the extra income you make selling JuicePlus, or to spend it on a treat for yourself, a trip, college textbooks, or dance class, it's your journey. And we're thrilled to be a part of it. Thank you for choosing JuicePlus. It means the world to us.
That is a really well done welcome video. Yeah, when somebody's already said yes, that is very, very well done. I can see myself using that for sure. All right, guys, it's already 15 minutes after 8, 9:15 out there on the East Coast for all those snow bunnies. You can't hurt the app. That's all I know. We can't hurt it. And so what I would love for you to do is that if you find something that excites you, please let me know. Okay, if you find something, say, did you know, look what I found. I want to hear from you, okay? Because as I said, we're all in this and learning together, okay? All right, I'm hoping to see a lot of you on the call tomorrow night with Miss Abby. Important topic, and peace and blessings. Anybody have anything they want to say before we say goodbye?
Thank you.
There is a roadmap. There is a roadmap to success, and there's like, what this is what you need to do. But I still think you need your upline and a person that brought you in to figure it out.
Okay, there we go. So there's a roadmap on the app.
There is one. It's if you keep going down to videos, the training videos. If you go on down, there are some.
Okay, and okay, so good to know. Yeah, the roadmap to success. If you bring on a new partner, is get either your upline NMD or upline team leader to cast vision. That's step one. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Peace and blessings. Take care. This was fun tonight.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, honey.
Thanks.